tremendous amount of buzz around this team. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Gladiators will play it against the wall. Hammers the shot. Denies him on a slapper. Moves it to Keough. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a blast. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puts it on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Levels him with the hit.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Gladiators scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Gavrikov. Pass across to Tanev. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Well, he's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. To the low slot. Makes a save again.
Coming off the Jennings Trophy last year, that's a really nice way to get your season started. A sharp save.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Ontario's got it from behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Ontario's on the attack. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. That knocks him off the puck. Lowry stick handling in his own zone. The Gladiators gain possession. Quick shot! Quick chance and an even better save!
Hellebuyck's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's up 1-0. Offense is on base off and he wins the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Ontario's got him along the wall. The Gladiators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Tosses it on to Barron. Intercepted in the offensive end by Coleman. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Touchdown! There it is! The first goal in team history and the first where-were-you moment for this franchise.
The name will go down in the history books as the first ever, James. And how about the fan base, the team, everyone connected here with their new franchise. Just awesome. difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Well, we can add to a little footnote to that goal. That's the first under the new head coach here, Cheryl.
Yeah, he signed his contract in the offseason, and anytime you're new to a team, you really want to get your fingerprints on it. You have an identity and you have a team structure. I think they're really buying in.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Ontario's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. With the tip. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And he takes the dish. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Rocked him. Coleman's got it in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Feeds the puck to Scheifele. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Redirected it off a stick. And a great save. Puck scooped up by Pion. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Gibson's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Anderson's got the puck. Handles the pass. And that's broken up. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
Ontario's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Gladiators take it along the wall. And there's a glove save on the play. Rocks him on the play. And that slides right out to center ice. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Avoids the poke check and... Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Feeds the puck across to Katarkov. He's got a little jump. Ontario's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Lawton. Shot! Fantastic save! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. There's a firm collision. Slides it quickly to Grizzly.
want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Ontario's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Big hit. Here's a rip. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Winnipeg's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's the shooter on that play. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Ontario's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Connor. Makes his presence known on the ice. To his teammate. The Jets have it behind the cage. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go close to both skids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Quick feed to Nemestikov. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. Holmstrom swooping in on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Kuzmenko's got it along the wing. Hammers the shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck grab by Grzelcyk. And that's broken up by DeMello. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves inside! Scores! And that's 4-1! And they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling by because they're all getting goals and apples. And the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Ontario's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Cuts to the front. Gives them a Jordan with that hit. Inside the offensive zone. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Tries to feed it over to Niederreiter. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Gladiators have it in the offensive zone. Shot on net. Taken by Tanev. Sends it over to Morrissey. Batted down out of midair. Ontario's got it into the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck picked up by Beecher. Quick pass to Coleman. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And there's a great heads-up play by Niederreiter. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Good stand-up hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Broken up by Bjorkstrand. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Looks to pass it to Tanev. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody comes.
And gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
The Gladiators have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Intercepted and set by Lindstrom. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Gladiators are an instant hit here in front of the home. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Ducks are... off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves it to Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Dostal. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Sidesteps the check. Tremendous stop by Gibson. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Coleman's going out for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Minchikov. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Denies him! Anaheim's got the puck. Great poke check on the reach. And he slides it quickly to Kesselring. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Takes it to the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Goodrow's gained the line and on the attack. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Poehling. And some textbook body contact there. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the pass. Pass out front. Misses the net.
Coleman standing up, ready to go.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Coleman's got it against the boards. Shot! And that's blocked away. Ontario's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Works it across to Lundstrom. Puck moved over to Poehling. Quick feed to Killorn. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Denies him. He got all of it. The Ducks have it now. Here they come. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
Ontario's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game, but they can continue that and continue with the momentum. You got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Scooped up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the boards, he takes that pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck's not loose. The Gladiators gain control of the puck. Denies him with the save.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Ontario's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They had momentum, and they really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Quick pass to Carlson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Poked away. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. From point blank. Oh, across the line. Fires it, and he had an answer with that save. And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
Can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child and it's all you envision playing your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice, and you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Discal's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Ontario's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. The Ducks win the draw. And now it's grabbed by McTavish. And a little body contact on that play. Sends it in on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit.
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Ontario's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Granlund's got on the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Ontario's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes the save.
Gibson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but it was a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
That's a solid hit. Possession along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. There's Winnick on their heels here now. Oh, that's a hit. It's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Angles it over to Copper. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, I think that the goaltender's going to want this one back, James. Certainly looks frustrated on the goal. I mean, it's 60 feet away, and it's a snapshot. It's not even a clapper, but it finds its way to the net. Hey, good things happen when you put pucks on net.
Ontario's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they're going to whirl right through the bench.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Gauthier. Levels him with the hit. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he cuts it big again. Handles the puck. Vlasic's gaining momentum. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Slides it on over to Carlson. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Gibson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Tees it up from the back end, and a great save. Good check, frees the puck out, forces the turnover. Tries to get the puck to Bastian. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ontario's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Coleman's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Coming to the slot. How did he stop that one? Power play. Set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Compers won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Ducks have it now. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Compers ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Gladiators going to work on offense. Takes a shot. Deflected and a great pass hit. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Slides the puck to Zellweger. Moves around along the half wall. An easy glove save made by Gibson. Whitecloud's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Lutton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Rocks him. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a great save by Gibson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
That's a one-timer. Oh, what another save.
Well, he's been under siege after another.
The Gladiators looking against the half wall.
Coleman's penalty is almost expired.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Compher's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Gladiators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Ducks' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
In this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Off the inside of the iron.
Ontario's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. I know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Unloads from the blue line. That opportunity is rejected. A chance. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Strome. Dropped him in the open ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Ontario's looking to break out. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Sends the cross ice pass. A little back and forth. The Gladiators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game. He's also got power. You can see in this lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Wow, Waterdeep really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a hit there. Here we go, on-man rush here. Turns it aside with the glove. Right on the doorstep with the stop. Ontario's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Goodrow. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Tees it up from the blue line. Made the stop on that play. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lundstrom. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick feed to Killorn. And they send it right back to him. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Here's an odd-man rush. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. The Avs roll into town next on this homestand. And this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. The Gladiators offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Puck scooped up by Trouba. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. And seconds tick away as a nice footnote in team history as they're about to pick up their first ever franchise shutout. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Ontario's the winner, but not only that, Cheryl, they're also making history, their first shutout in club expansion history.
Yeah, and that's a collective effort, right? I mean, you got to protect your goaltender. You got to find ways to get out of your